Hi, my name is Dale Sachs. I've been with Scottsdale Chabad for 22 years.
I'm Nate Sachs. In everybody's life there's a pivotal event that can change the direction of their family for generations to come. I think ours came on May 6, 1995, when I walked into the little Judaica gift shop at Scottsdale and Shea. There was this skinny young man with a yarmulke on his head and a long dark beard, and tzitzis hanging out, and he said, "Hello, I'm Rabbi Levertov." And I blurted out, I said, "You can't be a rabbi, you don't have a shul." Because in my world 22 years ago, I didn't know you could be a rabbi and not have a shul. And he said, "But I do. Do you want to see it?" Well, that question has changed our lives and the lives of our children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren for generations to come. It started us out on a 22-year journey. It's just gotten better every day. Tell them about our house.
For 21 of the 22 years, we've kept a kosher home. And for the same amount of time, Nate and I have practiced family purity.
I've been Shomer Shabbos for 21 of the last 22 years. I wear a yarmulke for 10 of the last 22 years, day in and day out. I wear yarmulkes in places where Chabad's haven't been yet. I haven't had any non-kosher food for 15 of the last 22 years. I've been Shomer Shabbos for 21 of the last 22 years.
We have 4 fabulous sons that all lay tefillin. We have 3 beautiful Jewish daughter-in-laws. We have 2 magnificently gorgeous grandchildren. One of them goes to a Chabad day school in New York City.
And they're all Jewish, and that's because of Chabad of Scottsdale. You know, the few times in our lives when we really have had a bump in the road, well, you describe it. What's the first thing we do?
We call Rabbi Yassi. On December 31st, 2015, Nate got a phone call confirming he had renal carcinoma. First thing he asked me to do was to call Rabbi Yassi. Sorry.
You're doing fine.
20 minutes later, Rabbi was at our door. He didn't question why, what's going on. He just came to the house.
I asked her, I said, "What did you say you got in there that quickly?" Because we hadn't used the word cancer yet. And she said, "Never got that far." I just said, "Rabbi, we need you," and he came. So that's how we judge our rabbi and our rebbitzin, not by how effervescent they are, or how many hands they shake, or backs they slap, or what great sermons they give. Can we call them at 2 o'clock in the morning and tell them we need you? And not only do they not ask why, but they just come. They come immediately. Because of our relationship with the Chabad of Scottsdale, we're part of an international chain of 5,000 shloshim and their families throughout the world that are just waiting for us to call and say, "Hi, we're the Sachses and we daven at Scottsdale Chabad and we need," and fill in the blank. Whatever the blank is, they're going to come to fulfill that blank, and they're going to come quickly. Granted, being Jewish, they're going to come anyway, but when you say you daven at Chabad, they come running a little bit quicker. We've been very proud to be part of the first 25 years of Chabad. You know, our parents taught us the importance of being Jewish. Chabad taught us how to be Jewish. And we know forevermore that our family is going to have a legacy of Judaism, thanks to Scottsdale Chabad.